Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you, and we welcome you to the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden here in New York City, as it is time for our featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Duva Boxing and Vitali Klitschko's promoter, Universum Box Promotions, in association with the undisputed King of Beers, Budweiser, Bets.com, and Pacific Entertainment Group. This special attraction is a heavyweight eliminator for the #1 ranking, sanctioned by the WBC President Jose Sulaiman, Supervisor Juan Sanchez, along with the New York State Athletic Commission, the Chairman Ron Scott Stevens. Introducing our judges, scoring the bout from ringside. From Brick, New Jersey, Tom Kazmarek. From Ardsley, New York, Melvina Lathan. And from Yorktown Heights, New York, Fred Ucci. And our third man to the ring, the referee in charge. He'll be giving instructions after the introductions, Arthur Mercanti. All right, fans, here we go. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the bout you've all been waiting for. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Madison Square Garden, it's time for the main event of the evening. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, entering the ring wearing black trunks with white trim, hailing from North Preston, Nova Scotia in Canada. He weighed in at 260 pounds even. His fine record stands at 34 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw, with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the #5 ranked heavyweight in the world by the WBC, introducing Kirk Johnson. And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, this 12-round main event, wearing black trunks with gold trim, hailing from Kiev, Ukraine. His weight, 250 pounds even. His record stands at 32 wins, 2 losses, 31 big wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, currently ranked the WBC #1 contender. Please welcome the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Vitali Klitschko. Once again, Arthur Mercanti, our referee, now to give instructions.
Good evening, Kirk. Good evening, Vidal. You received the rules early in the night by the New York State Athletic Commission. I want a nice, clean fight. Touch gloves. Good luck to the both of you.
Klitschko and his cut man both insist that the cut, that terrible wound over his left eye, has fully healed in 6 months, and that it did not interfere at all in his training. We shall see.
You saw 2 of the great in the upper echelon of boxing cutting. Kirk Johnson coming in, trying to go for broke with big shots, and Klitschko bangs him straight up the middle with the left hand.
This is not what we were led to believe Johnson would do. Maybe he was just coming out in the first moment to give some warning.
He lands a right hand over the top, straight onto Johnson's chin.
This coach, this guy, if he's really out of shape, you got to bring it out of him, make him quit.
Big right hand by Klitschko backs Johnson up into the ropes.
Klitschko even now is aiming at the head. He should be aiming at the body.
Crowd thinks Vitali can get a first-round knockout the way he's been able to land against Johnson. Misses over the top with the right hand. This is an extremely aggressive Vitali Klitschko. Normally, he's much more cautious than this in the early going.
He's got to go to the body. You're not going to be able to hit Kirk Johnson in the head right off.
And there's a good body shot by Johnson. As Johnson tried a big right hand, looping it, Klitschko again stepped in and popped him right up the middle.
Watch behind.
to the body. Coming off that bound with that straight right hand. There it is, see? It hurts.
Dropping the right hand over the jab, just as George Foreman said he would.
You got to move. Left, right.
Klitschko just missed with a right hand that might have knocked Johnson into next week.
Klitschko's got to forget that he was in a fight with Lennox Lewis. This is a totally different opponent. Respect him in another way.
Italy landing a good left to the body, missing with the right hand. But Johnson shying away from the right hand and giving Vitali another chance.
Klitschko is waiting for that left hand to just drop.
Vitali fighting with tremendous confidence, chasing Johnson into the corner and pounding with the right hand. Crowd goes nuts. Got him again. Stunned with the left. Johnson's in trouble. Big trouble.
4, 5, 6, 7. Walk to me, Kirk.
Nobody has ever done this to Kirk Johnson in 12 years as a pro.
You want to see a heavyweight destroyer? Vitali Klitschko wants to be your man. He wants to be your man right now. Big right hand lands again. Johnson having trouble fighting back. Down goes Johnson.
That's it.
Arthur McCarthy's going to stop the fight.
That
is it.
That whale was just harpooned.
Big time. And that is a great performance for Vitali Klitschko.
I like it when they knocked him out. There's no question from the judges, no referee interference, clean knockout. That's the way I scored him.
Now we have to wonder, how does Lennox Lewis see this? Does he see it as an opportunity for a major pay-per-view event? Or does he see it as an opportunity to go quietly into the sunset with his career?
What a turnaround.
Right there before, and he let the fight get away. It seems tonight he was thinking, I'm not letting it get away. I'm going for a knockout. Kirk Johnson.
What an aggressive performance by Vitali. He sensed that this was his moment, and he seized it. Tremendous.
Kirk Johnson, he knocked out the barbecue ribs.
Well, the year began as badly as possible for the Klitschko family, as younger brother Vladimir, considered the more gifted of the two fighters, crumbled in a heap in 2 rounds against Corey Sanders in Germany. Now Vitali Klitschko helps to erase some of that memory as he folds Kirk Johnson up in 2
I like
rounds.
it because he was brave enough to come back in 6 months after that eye is not even healed properly and take the fight to his man.
You
That's
think he
what I
won
like.
some fans in Los Angeles? Imagine how many fans he's won here.
He's won New York now, the big house.
Well, here are the replays, and we'll show you Vitali Klitschko's unrestrained destruction of Kirk Johnson. There's the left hook that started it.
Oh, and he keeps throwing shots. Generally, big guys wait, I didn't hurt you. He keeps throwing punches until the referee breaks him up.
This is the way George Foreman used to finish opponents off.
That's what you try to do. You get a guy hurt, why play around? Go for it. He see this guy's retreating, why let him off the hook? Jab.
Good jab.
Wait for a good right hand. Body shot. Stays right on him, doesn't matter what. And he cleaned his house. Get up, Kirk. Right hand right on top of that left.
And from the way he fought, you can once again put to rest any questions about Vitali Klitschko's heart and bravery.
Oh, he was brave tonight. He got a contender and charged at him.
He was here to storm Kirk Johnson, and he did it. Let's go to Timmy Lennon Jr. for the particulars on the 2nd round knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 54 seconds in round number 2. A referee in charge, Arthur Mercanti, stops the contest. The winner by way of technical knockout, and still the #1 heavyweight contender, Vitali